What's up, everybody? This is Dan over at Thirdish. Hope you guys are doing good. I want to share a couple things I learned about the chromatic scale with you. The word chroma is the Greek word for color. You might be thinking, what does that have to do with sound, right? Chromatic. What does that have to do? Like, what do they have in common? And color is really dependent on light for us to be able to see it, right? And sound, we need something to vibrate. We need the air to vibrate around us to hear the sound. So they're both waves. And if you think about like a prism when you were kids, right? And you saw it the first time you saw like a window or with a bevel, or like a one of those prisms they had at school where you could run sunlight through it and it would separate out that sunlight into all the different colors. I kind of feel like it's the same with the sound, where you could have one long piano string and divide it up and lay it across like the bridge of a piano, or maybe even a guitar string. And then you can play the individual notes. Just like a prism lets you see the individual colors in the frequencies, right? That's how I like to think about it. But let's go over the fingering real quick. You're going to use 3 fingers on your hand, okay? Starting on the thumb, that's going to be on middle C. The third finger is going to be on that C sharp. And that's going to be in charge of all the black notes, okay? When you get to that second white key, right, where there's no black key, that's where that second finger comes in. All the way up. Try to do it in time. And then the opposite on the way back. Okay? Another way you can bring this into your practice is using that triad exercise we did. I'll go over it real quick again. You have your triad, right? And then you have your broken triads. So if you're counting it out, it's 1, 2, 3. The rest is on 4, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can add a chromatic approach note anywhere in this, but I like it on the third. Using whichever one is closest, right? So you can go from above or below. And just go through the whole scale again diatonically. That's another one from above, right? And then you're back to C. That's going to let you incorporate more of that into your playing, and I hope that finds you well and helps somebody out there. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see anything else from me specifically, and I'll see you in the next video.